Back with another video. Before we get started here, cue my guy Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Voo Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on a black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested.
What's going on, guys? Back for another show. Our last show for 2023. So hey, let's do it. Let's check up the chat. What's up, E? E got some valuable information in the chat. E is our moderator over in Telegram. Shout out to E. We appreciate you, brother. What is up, E Honda? Or E Honda. Oh my God. Y'all know I've played Street Fighter quite a lot in my history. So of course that's what I go to. What's up, Honda Trump AI? Yep, people get unsubscribed from my channel. It happens. Maybe I should shut up about conspiracy, but I really can't help myself. Really can't help myself. What is up, bro? What's up, KW1? What is up? Under my new name. What is up, Jerome Jones? Let's get it going, guys. So BRC-20s late, but still early. I don't know if you guys ever watched Anchorman, how he talks about SEX Panther. Paul Rudd, he's like 65% of the time works every time. But yeah, late but still early because hey, when ordinals first came out, we were on here talking about it. We were. And then Ordi came out, and here we are 6 months later. That whole space has just blown up. And for those of you who, or for those who followed up after we were first talking about BRC-20s, and we were first talking about that type of stuff, had you followed up and figured out about how to inscribe ordinals and how to mint them, there was so much alpha for you, right? And I got a job, and there are certain things like I have trouble. I have time. I don't follow up on, and that is one of the things that I wish I followed up on. However, we are still early here, so let's go ahead and share the screen, because I still hear people talking about, hey, I minted this for like $15. I minted this for like $50, and now all of a sudden I have $2,000, right? Because that ordinal blew up. So here we go. And your boy woke up late today. Shout out to Honda Trump AI for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Let me just go down there and look at that. Moon. When Bugatti sats on Bitmark. Okay, sats on Bitmark. So again, guys, even though we're kind of late in that people have made like hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars inscribing this, even though we talked about it when it was first happening, right? We're still early because people are still kind of figuring this technology out. This is like, imagine like being on Ethereum when they first like created ERC-20s, and like all these new projects are coming out. This is exactly where we kind of are with Bitcoin. And this kind of further goes into what I was talking about, how like BRC-20 projects projects that are merging BRC-20s over to ERC-20 land are going to be huge. Like, remember we brought you Mubi. If we can go down here. So I pulled up on CoinMarketCap. If you go to Mubi and you click on BRC-20 tag, you get all the BRC-20s that they currently have listed on CoinMarketCap. There are a lot that aren't listed on CoinMarketCap yet. But yeah, so here we are with Mubi. Remember, I told you guys about this at about 2 cents. It's going all the way up to 33 cents. It's settled back down here at 21 cents. I think this is going to be huge. There are a couple other ones that I gave the Patreon. Let's reveal one of those right now that's doing Mubi-like stuff. Let's wait for that to load. There's another one doing something similar called MAP protocol. I forget what the ticker is. I might have to go grab my phone and grab it and figure out what the ticker is on MAP protocol. There we go. MAP. So MAP protocol is doing something similar. There's a couple. I think I might just for the page this week. We'll see. But here's MAP protocol. They're doing something similar to Mubi. Market cap almost 100 million. Still kind of early. Because I think Mubi's market cap is like 300 million or something like that. You can see here from the cent area to 3 cents or so. Excuse me. It's been out since 2021, but here we go. Okay, so as a community, this is something I kind of want us to start looking at. Come on over to the Telegram where I've started a BRC-20 chat topic. Okay. I think this is something we should start monitoring. And there's already some alpha in here. Shout out to Sniper4. He put in here an area, some follows on Twitter that you can follow and find early BRC-20 tokens. So if you're not in the Telegram, I don't know what you're doing because it's completely free. It's completely free. So come on in here and grab some stuff. And we also talk to Kumi and E E texted me this morning. He's like, that conspiracy room is hot, bro. Like, we get a lot of messages in that room, and we do. It just shows if I had more time to do conspiracy shows, that would really probably take off, probably even more than the crypto channel, because people love to be entertained, right? But for now, when I have more time to do a conspiracy show, I will do it. But for now, come on into the Telegram and we talk about stuff like that there. Pretty soon, I'm probably going to get a Rumble channel so I can do conspiracy stuff after crypto shows, because I think that's the only way it's going to get done. So I can do conspiracy on both like Rumble and Rokfin straight after my crypto shows. I think that's really kind of just the only way it's going to be done. But that's a little different topic. But yeah, come on in here because we're talking BRC-20s now, like how you can go and buy them on Unisat using a Unisat wallet, how you can use Alex to buy them instead of Unisat because Unisat's fees are ridiculous. Okay, so come on over to Telegram and learn about that. Links are in the description. And I guess before we continue on the whole ERC-20 kick and the year of Bitcoin portion of the show. Let's go ahead and get some of the chat here. We are ready. Let's get it. I missed the ordinal train. Where do we go from here? That's a great point, E. Where we're going from here, guys, I think is just to get back into it, because there's still projects that are being minted, right? And these projects are being minted, and they're going to be on Unisat and on Alex before they get on CoinMarketCap. So if you're on Alex, if you're on Unisat, you can take advantage of these things early. A lot of people are saying, okay, how do I get in really good projects early? This is an avenue we can take, okay? It's just going to take some work, and we can make that work as a community. Something that my boy Underdog Crypto used to do, shout out Underdog Crypto. I know he would have members of the community do like some research and present it to the community. If that's something, because I know a lot of you guys from the Telegram are in here. So if that's something you guys want to do as a community, like if we want to like kind of get a group together and do some like presenting on like BRC-20s and like how, like what you can do with it and present it in the Telegram with like a video chat or something like that, let me know. If that's something you want to do, we'll get that done and we'll do that. Let's really make 2024, like, let's not leave any stones unturned. Okay, let's get it all. Okay, this is the bull run. It's here. Okay, it's here. Let's take full advantage. Right? Will there be ordinals on? I was checking out somebody, I don't know who it was. I think it was like Wendy O or something. She was saying that the Phantom wallet for Solana is getting ready to be able to handle BRC-20s. So it's just like, and we've been talking, actually, even though we didn't go specifically into buying ordinals and stuff like that, we have been talking about this the last few weeks, because I was talking about Mubi and projects like of that sort that are making BRC-20s and integrating them in with other projects like Ethereum. Okay, so that's where we're headed. This is why I'm calling this year like the year of Bitcoin 2024, because it seems like now they're going to build layer twos on Bitcoin. They're going to integrate Bitcoin with all of these other projects, because there's so much money on the Bitcoin network. Okay, so they're going to build on top of it exactly like they've done with ETH. Okay, and you know how these people love their derivatives, the gold derivatives, the derivatives on stocks. They love the derivatives, so they're going to have the layer twos, the derivatives built on top of Bitcoin. Okay, I didn't do that. I don't know how that happened. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. So really, let's take advantage not only with being a part of these projects like Mubi, like Map Protocol, that are integrating BRC-20s with ERC-20s and stuff like that. Let's also try to get on being on. Can't talk today. So let's also try to get in on BRC-20 projects early. Okay, so not just the projects that are integrating BRC-20s with other chains, but also getting in on the early BRC-20 projects. That's what I was trying to say. Woo, God. So here we go. Map Protocol is a Bitcoin layer 2 with peer-to-peer cross-chain interoperability. Same as Mubi. And patrons, you will get a new BRC-20 integrator project that I'm looking at. that will be on your list this week. I'm going to give that to you guys. So pay attention for the list this week. There will be a new map-ish, movie-ish like project on that list. Yeah, bro. People get unsubscribed from my show all the time. I should probably leave certain topics alone, but I can't help myself, bro. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to, now that I just kind of walked through maybe having a conspiracy show right after this show, going on like Rokfin, like we just cut off the YouTube side and go on Rokfin and Rumble. Maybe I'll just completely stop talking about that on here and start putting that stuff on these alternative channels. And hopefully, people, you guys follow me over, you know. Did I just freeze up here? Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry, my chat froze up a little bit there. What's up? What's up, Bro Pro Diz? What is up, KW1? What is up, Heavy Productions? I sold Honda Trump AI. I sold most of my ordinals like an idiot. Don't worry, E. Yeah, man. A lot of people did. A lot of people sold those things too early, right? Yeah. I mean, I got like just a couple when it was around like $14 because I saw people just doing a run on tokens that had little supply. So I just got two. But you know, don't worry, we're gonna get in some other, and don't worry, like everything's a learning experience, right, guys? So we learn and we take that experience into the next time, right? So that's the most important thing. BRC-20s, let's get it. Heavy Productions. Honda Trump's new AI news, his new name. Jerome Jones, what's good, Rue? Everything's good around here. Like E-Hex except E-Honda. Like you got to go back to these Street Fighter 3 day Street Fighter 3 days. I don't know if you guys ever played Street Fighter, but that's a character from Street Fighter. He's like a sumo wrestler character. Let's see if it brings it up here. And I went straight to that name. I used to love fighting games like Street Fighter, but kids don't even play them anymore. They do like the 3D fighting games now, like the Tekkens. Like, in fact, people don't really even play fighting games anymore. It's all about the first person shooters. They're trying to, develop people to, really want to go to war, which is, that's another thing. We'll just leave that topic alone. So yeah. Here we go. Let me see if we can get the images right quick. God, this is moving really slowly today. Oh, it's because I mistakenly opened Magic the Gathering Arena. That's not what we want to do. Okay, so yeah, that's sadly the stereotypical sumo wrestler character. But I guess we can't say it's stereotypical because Capcom made it and they're Japanese. So, Japanese people did make this character, so not truly a stereotype because they made it. But yeah, just a little bit of fun right there. Happy holidays, OMC. What's up, Omen Owens? Yeah, 2024 is ours, guys. And let's Another one of these tokens that on my Owens, I think you're in the Patreon. Chain X. We 2x on this guy, right? Another one of these protocols, bro. Like I'm telling you, like these protocols are doing very, very well. This is really heading up to be the year of Bitcoin, right? Okay, it's at 69. I think yesterday it was at like 80 something. This was on the patrons list. If it wasn't last week, it was week before last. So, oh yeah, it got all the way up to 90. Excuse me. But yeah, we had this on the list a couple weeks ago. So it's already like a 2x. I think this is when they got it. So 2x's, 3x's, just falling off trees for the Patreon out there. And it's still low market cap, still only 10 million. It's just saying, y'all. But again, it's the same story that we're talking about. ChainX has completed the development of a BTC bridge and DEX with BTC, Litecoin, Zcash bridges. ChainX will continue to relay Ethereum and other proof of stake chains. Low supply. Ho hum. So here we are, right? This same story continues to be a huge one. And I think it only will continue to be a huge one. Okay. Where we are at here. Crypto Space UK. What is up, bro? What Lambo? Peppy BRC. Oh, and shout out, speaking of UK brothers, shout out to International Passport, bro. He recognized me on the show yesterday. Remember I told you I went over there and talked to those brothers about crypto. And he recognized me on the show yesterday. He was like, crypto was really scary for him until I went on the show and spoke to him about crypto, let him know, like, let him know the lowdown on crypto. And like, there are cryptos like HBAR out there working with Fortune 500 companies, right? So he named me as like one of his like best new listeners of 2023. And yeah, definitely check out International Passport Show. He's a UK brother talking about why can't I spell, y'all? International Passport. Talking about a kind of the Passport Bro Nation. But yeah, he named me one of his best listeners, and he recently shouted me out for making crypto not scary for him. Yeah, I went on their show, talked about crypto for about good 30 minutes, and shout out to him for allowing me to go on the show and do that. It's really cool when you're recognized by other brothers and you can see like kind of, you know, the communities uniting. Like big shout outs to a bunch of different communities that I've had to unite with. Had the privilege to unite with Crypto Ronin. I don't know if he's on here, but I know a couple of our people go over and watch his show. Shout out to Crypto Ronin. He likes the conspiracy and the crypto just like I do, like brothers from another mother. So yeah, really cool. Just wanted to recognize International Passport since he did the same for me on his show. And I wanted to go shout him out. just too many wonderful brothers to mention. Of course, we know our guy Maximus Crypto. He I've been on Max's show a couple different times, and he told us about BSV. See, must. So definitely check out Max's channel if you haven't already. So just a couple brothers. I wanted to give a shout out to. I don't know what made me think about that in my mind, but just had to do that right quick. So I don't know if will it bring up Maximus channel? Okay, I don't think that's the right Maximus because I'm not subscribed to him. But yeah, definitely check Max's channel. I think Max is one of the people. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna bring up the right person. Maximus Crypto. There we go. Maximus Crypto. Yeah, I knew that was wrong because I'm definitely subscribed to Max's channel. And I don't see any reason why they would unsubscribe me from that. So yeah, definitely check out Maximus Crypto. Max does some great Jasmy research. Yeah, but yeah, just wanted to recognize a couple brothers. I'm probably leaving some people out. Okay, yeah, that's why I thought about International Passport because he's a UK brother too. Pepe BRC-20, Pepe Ordinals on Bitmart, Rats on Bitmart. And see, yeah, and thank you, Honda Trump AI. See, this is what I want to try to get us in the habit so that we can recognize these early. If we can go, like I said, on the Telegram, Sniper 4, shout out to him. He gave us some resources on Twitter where we can find out some leading BRC-20 products before they get listed on maybe Bitmart, before they get put on Coin Market Cap, because we want to be early if we can, right? But still, Rats and Pepe BRC, those are ones that you can look at here. But as I told you guys, I went over to Mubi and then I clicked on BRC-20s. And here are a big list of BRC-20s that are just on their way, right? There's a lot to kind of sift through, right? And this is the one that Honda AI. Man, I might have to start calling you E Honda because that keeps coming to mind. But that's one he was just mentioning, and Rats. Here's the other one. So definitely, as a community, we'll have to do some research on these if these are ones we want into. But as you can see, a lot of different BRC-20s that are popping up. But a few of these we want to try to get in early before they're even on this list. So I know there was one that Courtney Johnson mentioned in the chat. You guys are going to have to go ahead and get in our Telegram for that. I'm not going to mention it on here. If he's in the chat, he can mention it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy that as soon as I can. You can buy these also on Alex, guys. On Alex. So maybe we'll do a show on that once I get some understanding on how to actually do that properly, and then I'll come and make like a dummy wallet and do it and show you guys. But yeah, there's so many of these. Like I ended up getting into this one, One Cat, and I think you can buy this on MXC, right? Or MEXC, however people want to say it. But yeah, so much opportunity here, right? But let's continue with the comments here. What is going on? Let me quit that. Let me quit this. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Telegram. Just give us some more. I think we might be frozen here. God dang it. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? My thing, I think it's frozen up. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this and come back in. Hey guys, sorry, that always happens when I show my guy Max's channel. I have no idea why he does that. Every time I show my guy Max's channel, it does that. But I'm going to keep showing his channel. So time, that's just what's going to happen, I guess. So yeah, let me go ahead and bring up the different channels so I can get the chats. This code is written poorly in that I should be able to come back into the room and still have my chats on here, but apparently you can't. It doesn't do that. So now I gotta bring up YouTube and actually figure out what my chats were, where I last was. If you can just bear with me, apologize for that. I probably have comments on both channels. So got that one up, and let's go ahead and get the Gentleman Crypto one up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and while those are coming up, let's also not forget about our slow movers. Last night, Casper moved. For once, it's finally over the 5 cent mark. I don't know if it's still over 5 cents or not, but so the challenge is always going to be, once we get these 2x's, right? You want to move your money into something that will continue to hold value. You don't want to have, a 2x, take your profits and have your initial investment and then put it into something that's going to fall, right? That's going to defeat the purpose. So you're going to want to look at things like Stellar, which have not moved yet, which we know historically are going to move in a bull run. Okay. So Stellar, like kind of chilling at the 13, 14 cent range, right? Still has been a slow mover. Stuff like XRP, right? Still in the kind of slow mover range, still in like the 61 cent range, may want to put it in there, right? You can already see the market cap is huge. It's just really not going to fall pretty much lower than 13 cents. So if you're putting it in something like this, like it's almost better than, it's essentially like a stable coin. You could think of it like that. Like, not financial advice. I'm just sharing what I would do, what I'm doing with my own portfolio. But let's not forget about these slower movers like a Stellar, like a Casper, so that when we harvest those gains, we're rotating them into something that we know at some point, we're getting that gain there, right? And then with things like Casper, you already know with Casper Live, you get a certain percentage on your holdings there. So you would also be, so here it is. It's splurged from like 4.7 all the way up to 4.5. So yeah, so let's not forget about those slow movers when we're rotating and harvesting our house money, if you will, right? Let's not forget about these slow movers. So Casper's one, XRP's another, XLM's another, another kind of slow mover that Mark Cuban is invested in would be artificial liquid intelligence. I know I've had this on the Patreon. I know my guy E has posted some stuff about this in our chat for people in the Telegram. This is another kind of slow mover, which, like, what happened with Cuban and Objective, right? So it's another slow mover when, like, we got to think at some point the AI narrative will get pumped again. It just will. And that's when we can expect this to do something. This was when earlier in the year when AI pumped, went all the way 8 cents. So it literally pumped, went from, or what, like way more than the 10x, like 100x, right? It went from 0.009 to 8 cents. So that's crazy. That's insane. But yeah. Oh, let me go ahead and share the screen again. Sorry about that. Okay, slow mover Miro on Solana. Okay, VeChain. Let's see here. Bro, there is noise about a spot ETF next week. Have you heard this on Twitter X? I have not heard that, but I would not be shocked. Remember that show we had coming on here where I said saw that MEXC or MEXC had said, "Hey, we're getting the ETFs by December 2022," which didn't end up happening, right? But we went into Watcher Guru and we saw SEC is meeting with BlackRock. SEC is meeting with Grayscale. And then we had Kathy Wood just dump all of her Grayscale, right? Maybe she's dumping her Grayscale because she knows, hey, pretty soon I'm going to be able to put that in my ARK Invest ETF. So that is something. That's something. Maybe we get it next week. And a whole bunch of people are talking about, is that a sell the news event? I honestly don't think it's a sell the news event. I think it's a buy the news event. everybody keeps looking for the Bitcoin crash, but like I showed you guys to before on the chart, right? Um, again, I could be wrong, but this is just what I noticed from the chart, right? Is that it looks like on the weekly pattern, it looks like a W, a W pattern, right? And those W patterns are very, very bullish patterns. So I think all the people kind of waiting for the crash are really going to be in a bad way, right? Because I don't think the crash will ever, there's not going to be a crash. You know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be a pullback. I think we kind of just already had that. And this is also, this is based off of precedent of the last halving, right? Got it. So the same W we had last halving. Sorry, my mousing skills, guys. But yeah, so see, last halving we had that same crazy kind of W thing. Very similar to what is happening right now. Last time we had it kind of a little bit after the halving, which is what this yellow line represents. This time we're just having it early because every cycle ends up being a little bit faster. That's just the long and short of it. And just like we can see this W pattern here, I think we're kind of in the W pattern right here. So we're like essentially right there, right? So in a way, you can almost say that we're a fourth of a way, like through this bull run. Like you could say that. I don't know why it keeps doing this when I'm not trying to press that. So why did it do it again? Okay, so I can't move this anymore. Sorry about that. But that's what I'm trying to show you here. Let me see if we can kill. There we go. So same to just go up just a little bit so we can see the 70 area. Oh. So yeah, so to me, it looks like, okay, that we're probably going to pass, like I said, we're probably going to pass that all-time high before the next halving. And then that's when we probably get the pullback a little bit. But hell, looking at how bullish this is, last halving, hell, maybe we just go past the all-time high and we don't get like a pullback till like 100, like near 100K. But that's what it's looking like to me. And it would make sense, right? Because these guys have to purchase. Let's just say they didn't do it already, right? For whatever reason, they didn't do it already because they can't until the ETF is approved. If they have to purchase then Bitcoin, that's just going to push the price further up, right? And yeah, let me get back to the chat again. LCX. But let's go back here so we can get the past chat. If it'll let me. We're sharing the view now, right? Yep, we are. Okay. Trying to let it give me the pass chat. It's just moving slow. But we'll mention LCX as soon as I come in here and get this stuff that I missed from the earlier chat. Wowzers, it's taking quite a long time. Okay, let's see. Knockdown Boxing, Sports, and Entertainment. The Patreon link should be in the description for the Patreon. Let's go Bitcoin. What's up, Janet Hayes? Is there a Telegram group to join? Yes, there is. Link should be in the description for the Telegram group. Let me know if the link, well, I can come over here and check. Yeah. So all of that should be in the description. What's good, Brother Rue? I hear you talk. I got my movie back late, but still caught some of the pump. Good. I appreciate that. Bro, who has the best guidance of BRC-20? I hear new code for Bitcoin is to stop BRC-20. Yeah, and that might be possible, but I doubt it. I doubt it because all of these let me say this. All of these BRC-20 linking things are popping up. So I think that's a little bit of misdirection. My Crypto Space UK, I know what you're saying. And a lot of people are talking about that. Like there's code to like, they're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop the BRC-20s. But there are all of these different BRC-20 people companies popping up. We already know about Stacks and Alex. We already showed you Mubi. We showed you Map Protocol. There's all these companies popping up for BRC-20. So I don't think it's something they can stop or shut down because there's too much business and there's too much money and revenue in it right now for it to stop. Let me see here. Do they list any of the other ones? Nope. But yeah, I think there's way too much money in it to stop it now. And you have to think for Orty to come up here to eat something $2, you gotta think there's some type of money in this up to this 1.7 billion market cap. There has to be some type of extra gas here. Same with Sats. Jeez, I didn't know that 100 Sats got all the way up to this. $1.7 billion market cap for that. Jeez Christ. Like I'm wondering where was the price for it to get like, wow, that's crazy. So the one that Honda was looking at, Rats, it's a market cap. Wait, Jesus Christ. Let me see. Market cap. Oh wow, that's 340 mil. Where's the other one? It was Rats and something else. Rats and Sats. Sats, wow. 100 billion already. 100. No, like I'm sorry, 1.6 billion. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. 1.6 billion. Jeez, just so much money flowing into these BRC-20s. But you can see here, there are some still with some low market caps. Like this one that happens to be at like 30 cents a coin, but market cap's only 3 million. That's the area we want to get in, right? So I have to check this out. Pioneering Decentralized UTO based social protocol. What is this? And where can you get it? Let's look at this live for the first time. And still, we're going to get to questions. Up 100% today, but still, like I said, low market cap. Okay. I wonder if you could get this on Alex. I'll have to do some research on that. But for now, it's just L Bank, OKX ordinals. I'm sure you could probably get it on Unisat. And I'm going to check and see if I can get that on Alex. But let's see for the last month, how long has this even been out? It's only been out for, well, as far as coin market cap is concerned, it's only been out for like 3 days. But I'm sure you could probably have minted this on Unisat like a whole while ago, right? So yeah. So this will be one to see if you can get on Alex, see if you can get on Unisat. But yeah. A live look, bro. Let's see, are we still sharing? Okay, we are. This one just must be really behind. Okay. Alex is a swap with the bridge, 100%. Let's see. Okay, we got. Yeah, they say ETF is approved next week. Moon City, bro. Moon City. I think we're caught up there. Let's see. DCR will move during the bull run as well. It finally left $20. Okay, yep. Decred. Low percentage on Decred, or low supply on Decred, as well as API 3. So I see where you guys are going. I like that. These low supply coins, the API coins stand. I like that. And of course, Bitcoin BSV has been pumping lately too. Okay. Yep. So we're all caught up on this end, on these both ends with the comments. Now I can come back over here with it, and I can close these down. Okay. Hey, Peterson. So yeah, LCX has been moving, bro. Moving. Let's see if we can pull up LCX right quick. Y'all know I got my stash of LCX. That's another one. Like, but we got to think who's behind these ones, right? The whole Liechtenstein crew, the whole old money crew, right? They can take as much time as they want, right? They can take as much time as they want because they ain't worried about it, right? Yeah, LCX. You can see it's kind of up towards the high, the weekly high, or the week high in RSI. So probably it pulls back a little bit. If you wanted to try to play some games, you would just try to take, well, I'm not telling people what to do. This is what I might do with my own portfolio. I might try to just, take a little profit and try to get back in when it pulls back. But that's for you to do with your own portfolio if you want to. But if you look at it on a day chart, yes, it's very nice. LCX, that ain't nothing changed, guys. Ain't nothing changed. It's still. Why did that just happen? It's still. It's still an exchange that's a member of the World Economic Forum. They're still based in Liechtenstein, and if you just really just know your history, Liechtenstein is in Switzerland, and Switzerland is always neutral. Reason Switzerland is always neutral because that's where they do all the banking at. that is the central hub of the central guys, if you know what I mean. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing changed with LCX. I think we do see it over $1 someday, right? Can you hold and stomach the time that it may take for LCX to get there? That's the only thing with LCX, because they are going to take their ever loving time. It's one of those tokens that they might, uh, one might say, is purposely suppressed, right? Like XRP, like Stellar, like Algorand, you name it. Those things are purposely suppressed. What the hell, bro? Okay, this is just bothering the hell out of me. I don't know. There has to be an easier way to use this that I don't know about. And I think it was that note that they were giving. Okay, lock. I think I have lock on. Okay, there we go. God damn. Sorry, guys. Shit. That was just, ooh, boy. Okay, that's the 2 hour. And that wasn't even the chart I wanted to look at. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. So yeah. Yeah. I think it's just LCX and these, like the ISO ones, are gonna be slower moving. Okay. So this is what I'm noticing. This is just what I'm noticing. These ISO coins are probably going to be the slower movers. So you know, this is probably where you're going to want to put your profits in these ISO coins because they're going to move slower. But as far as what we're talking about with the BRC-20s, these are probably going to be quicker mover ones. And you're probably going to count your initial investment sooner with these, right? This is just, of course, not financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing with my portfolio and what I'm noticing with my own portfolio. Okay. Yeah. Things like this, these things are tending to be faster movers, right? So maybe profits go over to these ISO slash WEF coins, and you wait until they pop off, right? Myro on Solana, another slow mover, according to Honda Trump. And we talked about those. We talked about that. Yeah, I'm crypto and also my own channel. They're knockdown boxing sports and entertainment. I like that. I like that name. Knockdown. That's cool. That's a cool for boxing channel. Cool name, brother. Did you watch the Arthur Hayes interview on Chain? I did not watch that, but I'm definitely gonna have to put that on my list of things to watch. I like Arthur Hayes. He's like he's one of the brothers that's like kind of mostly a straight shooter out here. Of course, we got King and Zay, right? Yeah, Arthur Hayes. I like watching his stuff. Yeah, Stronghold, baby. How's everyone? LCX2. Okay, did we get through all the comments right quick? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Um so where were we here? So yeah, this seems to be the year of Bitcoin, right, guys? Honda just mentioned BSV. Shout out to the Maximus crypto community. giving my man max props on this. He kind of brought this to my attention. BSV, like I don't know what's going to happen with the Craig Wright case, but Craig Wright case aside, we already know that IBM is working with Bitcoin BSV, and this is Bitcoin without the limited block size, so it's way faster. Like it just really goes to show, like, what the hell? Why would they have limited the block size to begin with, right? That's a whole nother story for probably Rumble or Rokfin, right? That they limited the size of the blocks, right? Um, but yeah, this thing went from about 900 million market cap to 1.7 billion in like the matter of a month. So this is and shout out again to you, Crypto Space UK. This to me is almost saying like we probably get those ETFs soon. Like we're seeing the money flow into these kind of these Bitcoin forks right now, right? So to me, this is kind of like a what's the word? This is just like a tip off that maybe these Bitcoin forks are in some way, form, or fashion going to be a part of an ETF. Who knows if it'll be an index? Who knows if they're going to be separate, like separate ETFs, right? But it seems to me like they're going to be a part of it somehow. But yeah, we already know Bitcoin BSV is involved with IBM, and shout out to my guy OMC. I think he was in the chat earlier. He told us how IBM is 85% of the current financial system. So, and we played a little interview from Agatha Slater, Dr. Agatha Slater, excuse me, from IBM. That's saying the reason they're working with BSV is because it's so fast. So that alone, just that alone, don't even worry about the Craig Wright case. That's enough to own BSV, right? So if IBM uses it for any part of the next financial revolution for blockchain and crypto, right? That's enough alone to own this, okay? And anything that they're doing with ordinals could probably be done on here as well. So maybe the BRC-20s just move over to BSV, right? Who knows? That's something to think about. And you're getting a lot of money recently. Within the last month, I think this guy jumped up like $40, $50. Yep. So from the 230 area all the way up to and settle here at the 70s. Like I think I'm gonna have one big crash just in case. But as far as like the growth of what happened, BSV is lapping both Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and eCash. It's lapping it. And it's not even funny. Okay. We just saw, right? It's over 100% growth in like a month. So something is definitely, something is definitely happening with BSV. Okay. What? I don't know. For all of that money to flow into this, and it's not that hard, it's not that easy to get over in the US. There's something happening here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just show that again. Okay, so to me, again, this is just another bigger part of the Bitcoin 2024 revolution. If you will revolution be the right word? Like change or push, because everyone knows once these ETFs are in place, those are going to be serious diamond hands, like serious diamond hands, right? So eCash over the last month. So eCash, if you take it over the last month, it's almost up. Yeah, it's almost up 40%. No. This is almost like 60, or what they're saying. They're saying 36%. So that's pretty cool. Let me see what it is for the year. But no, definitely since September. Boom. Quite soon here. It looks like it's going to break the year high that it had here in the beginning of January. Remember, this was around the same time that those wallets came online that were buying up all the different Bitcoin, the eCash, the BCH, and the uh, Bitcoin, the BSV. Check out that show I did, and check out the video that Joshua Hensley did on these three coins. It's really an eye opener. Thanks, appreciate it, brother. Yes, I am familiar with Zcash. Zcash is one that Grayscale actually does have a trust of. Um, eCash or Zcash, excuse me. It seems like people have been less bullish on it um, coming in here, while those other three we just mentioned have been like more bullish. And I'll show you that as soon as we can here. So crypto products. And this grayscale thing again. This is another reason why we should have known Solana was going to be okay, because Grayscale has a Solana trust too. So here we go, right here. So there's Zcash trust, and if we look at Zcash, the charts, even though it is a fork of Bitcoin too, the charts have not nearly been as good for Zcash. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So Zcash over the same period of time, it's just so the last month where all of them are up, Zcash is just ho hum down. And over the year, down. So really people have been, it seems to me, getting out of the Zcash and moving over to the other three. What's up, Richard Judge? So yeah, guys, I'm going to continue doing some research on BRC-20s and how to get into early BRC-20s. Come over and join the community, guys. I'm not going to bring up the Telegram right now, but links are in the description for it. We're going to be doing some research on this and trying to get ourselves up to speed there. Like I said, my guy Courtney Johnson mentioned one in the chat. Come over there to come find out about it. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Sorry we were a little bit late today. We were doing some research on those BRC-20s, talking to people in the chat. In fact, that's why I was late. I was talking to people in the chat. We were getting up to speed on different BRC-20s. And we were just talking a little bit of conspiracy stuff too. But yeah, nice community over there in the chat that we're building and growing. Love for everybody to be a part of it. It's completely free. Check you guys out next year. That corny joke, right? So I'll catch you guys next year. Again, blessed, powerful, life-changing 2024 for all of us. That's what we got in store next year, guys. And I'll see you guys. Peace.